Hey everybody, welcome to the IBO Intensive Intern Academy. It is the day before we're about to get started, and I just wanted to hype you guys up on a few things and make sure that everybody is up to date. Excuse this mess around you. Focus in right here. The first thing I want you guys to do is to make sure that you have a planner or I got this little lesson plan book for $3 from Target in the little dollar section. It works wonders. If you are, you spent your last penny to join, you can download in the files tab. We have a weekly and a monthly calendar that you can download and print. Okay. So make sure that you get a lesson planner or calendar. Make sure that you print out all of the documents in the files tab. There's a social media content calendar. There's a contact list printout. There's a weekly activity and goal tracker. Make sure that you print all of these out. You want to print out at least 2 monthly calendars and 2 social medias, 3 of the goal tracking activities. Um, Another thing you want to make sure that you have is your business builder kit that you got when you joined. It includes a lot of marketing materials, and it also includes The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy, which is something we'll be referencing and reading together as we go through this academy. And if you can afford it, I definitely recommend getting your first year in network marketing by Mark Yarnell and Renee Reed Yarnell. Um, I'll be referencing this book a lot as well. Another book I reference is Sarah Robbins' Rock Your Network Marketing Business, but she actually pretty much put all of the chapters onto her blog. So you can see videos and read all the information in her blog if you need to. But that's another great book if you wanted to add it to your library. It would be really beneficial to you. Um, Before we get started, I really wanted to discuss the realities of this business so that you can prepare your mindset for what you're about to get into, especially with a lot of rejection and negativity that you're going to face. But the first thing that I want you guys to know is the very basics of this business are consistency, efficiency, hard work, discipline, and habit. And it's not always fun. It's not glamorous like you see, in pictures on Instagram. It's a lot of hard work. Some days are better than others, but you have to remember to remain consistent in what you're doing because it's going to pay off in the long run. Okay. You guys are self made. You have to take personal responsibility for your business, for anything and everything that happens to you. You may think that your business depends on what other people are reacting to you, but you have to learn to take responsibility. For instance, if Olivia takes out all of my makeup from underneath of the cabinet and, draws all over the walls with it, some people would be mad at the child for doing that, but you should be mad at yourself because you left the makeup underneath, okay? So if someone doesn't react the way that they should to your business, it may be a place that they are in their life, but it also may be how you delivered the invitation, okay? So take personal responsibility and always put yourself at fault because it's going to do nothing but help you grow. Um, so take personal responsibility. You are responsible for 100%. Um, Once you realize this, it's a shift in your mindset. It's really empowering, and you'll really realize that you have unlimited power once you realize this because you're in control of everything that you do. Okay. We're going to look a little bit into rejection right now because that is a huge topic that needs to be faced. Going into this, you really need to realize that people in network marketing. People that aren't in network marketing have a very negative view of it. Okay. So when they hear multi level marketing or pyramid, or see anybody selling a product or really trying to do good for themselves or start their own business, there's a very negative stigma attached to it. I don't know what it is, but you will get faced with a lot of rejection. So this is me handing you your armor to put it on to know what you're getting yourself into right now because you will hear a lot of no's and you will get a lot of negativity. Okay. Um, but that's just you standing out from the rest of the crowd. Okay. Sorry, guys, I have a list here because you know that I always have a lot of topics that I like to touch on. Um, you have to know that some people, when you propose your business to them, they're going to be very openly against you. Some people will just kind of be nonchalant about it and brush you off, but some people will be openly against you and try to discourage you and belittle you After you've told them that you're trying to do, something better for yourself, you've shared their why, they're still going to knock you down. So you have to understand that, if they're not receptive to the information, just know that they're not at a good point in their life. Maybe it might be better to try again in 6 months. And that's okay. You've gotten an answer from them. It may not be a yes, but you know that you don't need to focus your energy anymore right now on this person. Okay. So you can still look and see the positive in it. Um, Learn posture, you guys. You have to know what you have your hands on here. Network marketing is a very powerful tool. If you listen to GoPro, I think he discusses a lot of people and asks them what their dream jobs are, and a lot of them fall into different categories. But anything that you do, really, a lot of people go into direct just sales in general, not network marketing. He talks about that. He talks about owning your own brick and mortar business, and nothing can compare to network marketing because you can leverage the time of others. So just learn a little bit about your industry and really start to take it seriously. Um, Next. Okay, so many people are scared of rejection altogether that they end up not even putting the work in the beginning because they're scared of getting rejected. You'll hear the quote, "Don't let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game." Okay, so don't get so scared of what other people are going to think about you or what other people are going to do, what other people are going to say, because you don't know what they're going to do. Give them the chance to react to you. The worst that's going to happen is you're going to get a no. And is that bad? No. If a waitress comes up to you in coffee shop and asks you, "Do you want a refill?" and and you say no, is she going to go to the bathroom and cry her eyes out? No. She was simply offering up the information, offering up the coffee. You said no, it's fine. Move on with your life. So many people are scared of rejection. They avoid the activity altogether. So if you're scared of something, if you're scared of calling, if you're scared of hosting your first meeting, if you're scared of doing a presentation, if you're scared of doing an opportunity call, you've got to face your fears in order to move past them and move on to your next level of life. You have to get out of your comfort zone. Okay. So if you know you're scared of calling these people on your list, you've been putting it off for so long, look fear right in the eyes and say, "This is what I'm scared of." As soon as you address it, you've taken the power away from it. So if you know that you're scared of it, all you have to do it is look it in its eye and say, "Yeah, I'm scared of you, but I'm going to do it anyways." Turn it into something fun. Turn it into a game. If you don't like calling people because you're scared of rejection, scared of what they're going to think, turn it into a game. The person who has the most no's and the craziest story gets a prize. Whatever it is, whatever you have to do, go start your day aiming to get 50 no's. Okay, you've taken all of the power out of fear once you've done that. Okay. Um, Learn how to approach an invite. You do not want to go through your warm market list. Like, say you're excited to start talking to people. If you haven't been trained yet on how to talk to people and present the information because it's done in a specific way, do not do it yet, because the last thing that you want to do is say the wrong things to all the right people. Okay, because once people turn you down and say, "Oh, I don't want to be a part of that," a lot of people do impression management, and even if they see you succeeding in a few months, they will not want to do it because they already said no to you. Okay, so learn. We're going to learn here in this training academy how to talk to people, what to say, who to say it to, why, the psychology behind it, when to say it, what day of the week is the best day to say it. We're going to talk about all of that. So just soak in that information, get yourself a little notebook, and make sure you take copious notes on it so that you can refer back to it when you're actually doing the activity. And as you build your team, you'll be able to teach it properly to your team. Okay. Next, do not listen to people who don't know what they're talking about. Okay. Everybody thinks that they are a master in multi-level marketing. I'm not even a master yet. I'm here to teach you what I know. And that's open for your judgment as well, whether or not you want to follow it. But don't listen to people who don't know what they're talking about. A lot of your friends and family will be like, "Oh, well, that's a pyramid scheme and this, that, and the other," and they'll tell you about their friend who has $600 of Mary Kay in their garage. Do not listen to people who do not know what they're talking about, and do listen to those that do. Okay, that is a very good tip. Um, you have to be coachable. Next, you have got to be coachable when you join this intern academy. A lot of people have their own opinions about what's right, and especially if you've been in sales or network marketing or anything before, a lot of people have these opinions of what they think is right, of what they will do and what they won't do. When you approach this, you've got to be 100% coachable and willing to duplicate what I teach you. Okay. You have to understand why. So if you have something against what I'm telling you to do, open up your mouth and tell me why, okay? Because I can help you understand the reason behind it. And you always want to be a student, not a follower. You want to understand the reason why you're doing something, because if it makes sense, you'll truly integrate it into what you do and you'll believe in it 100%. And that's when you'll be able to implement it effectively. Um, Next, you need to know that you do not need to be great to get started, but you have got to get started to be great. So do not be one of those people who joins this company and becomes a professional audience participator. You join the company and you start making all these files and reading all these books and training and going to these webinars and these meetings, and you read up on all this product knowledge, but you never actually do anything with it. This company, this industry is all about action. So you've got to apply the information that you learn in order for it to start paying off. And a lot of us only see a payoff when we see monetary values. Okay. So you may become a lot smarter, learn a lot more about nutrition, different techniques, tactics, sales, all types of stuff. But we do not actually see it as a payoff until we make money from it. Okay. So in order to make money from it, in order for this process to work for you, in order for this company to work for you, you have got to work it. Okay. So you have got to put in the action behind it. And the action that is behind network marketing is prospecting, closing, building. Prospecting, closing, building. These are the three things that you need to be doing all the time in order for your business to grow and your business to duplicate. Okay. So those are the main things that you need to know. And lastly, I talked a little bit about posture, but you've got to take yourself seriously. If you don't take this seriously and yourself seriously, no one is going to take you seriously either. So, decide and commit today that you are going to give this business 100%. Give it a deadline. Say, I'm going to give everything that I've got. I may not see, a whole lot of growth in my first month because I'm still learning, but I'm going to give this 6 months, or I'm going to give this 12 months. I'm going to keep my auto shipment on. I'm going to keep it at 120 volume points, and I'm going to do what it takes. I'm going to put in the work because at the very least, I know that I'll have 3 products every single month that'll make me a healthier, happier me. And, everything that I'm doing will be positive. It will not hurt me. Just get that in your mindset and know that this is a great opportunity for you guys. I'm so excited. We start tomorrow with the IBO Intern Intensive Training Academy. So just go ahead and comment below that you have reviewed this video and that you are so excited and ready to start tomorrow. Okay, guys, I'll see you tomorrow, July 1st. Bye.